Thank you, Frank. And now for some more news stories. The Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, has vowed to continue its strike until the federal government provides adequate funding for tertiary education. The union asked Nigerians to hold the government accountable for the industrial action, demonstrating a nonchalant attitude to meeting ASU's demands. ASU's president, Professor Emmanuel Osodeke, in his goodwill message at the Maiden Nigerian Medical Association annual lecture, alleged that the chief of staff to the president, the finance and education minister flouted President Muhammadu Buhari's directive to engage the union to end the crisis. Quote, "We will not give up. They will either give in to us or Nigerians will rise up against them." End of quote. And it has become more imperative for all stakeholders to have a robust debate on resource control as well as the establishment of state police. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde gave this advice during the course of a conference for presiding officers, which cuts across the nation's legislature.
I want to particularly give kudos to you for the work you did in ensuring that you deliver the new Electoral Act 2022. We ask that the local government should have full autonomy. Whatever you get from the federal, let it go to the local government and you spend it. I said the local government in urban centers, just paying the local government salaries alone, they will not cover it. It is the reality. So until we're able to look at all of the challenges that are coming from granting autonomy, how they will get resources, how they will be able to manage their affairs.
Further look into the bills of the proposed amendments to the Constitution with a view to ultimately guiding participants of their final legislative role to ratify the resolution of the National Assembly. We also acknowledge, sadly though, the disturbing dimension of the insecurity in our country today has assumed, which has constituted a serious threat not only to the economic growth and development, but also to the peace and unity.
Our various houses of assembly have now received 44 alterations bill approved for review by the National Assembly. I believe that this was given to the clerk of the House on behalf of the speakers and of the various houses of assembly just this week. Our inputs are pivotal and crucial as 2/3 or 24 out of 36 states of state houses of assembly must vote and approve the amendments before they forward to President Muhammad Buhari for his assent.
The People's Democratic Party, PDP, in Zamfara State says it is ready to receive some groups who plan to join its fold ahead of the 2023 general elections. Nura Umar, the leader of the 14 PDP local government chairmen in the state, stated this on Monday while addressing reporters at the party secretariat in Gusau, the state capital. Although he did not disclose the groups planning to join the PDP, he stated that they were critical to party's success, just as the party was important to them. Omar hinted that some of them were aggrieved members of the All Progressives Congress, APC, in Zamfara, planning to exit the ruling party. The PDP official assured intending new members that the PDP and its supporters would accept them in good faith. And Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has advocated the need for presidential aspirants in the forthcoming general elections to look beyond sharing of oil revenue. The governor made this known when he received the leading presidential aspirant of the People's Democratic Party in Benin City, the state capital. Igboje Korea has details.
Those on the list of the August visitors at the government house in Benin City were Governor Aminu Tambo of Sokoto State, Governor Bala Mohammed, and former Senate President Bukola Saraki to discuss the zoning formula of the PDP ahead of the 2023 general elections. Receiving the visitors, Governor Godwin Obaseki said 40 years ago, the nation had a big cake to share, but not anymore, hence the need for a creative mind and team of leaders to take over leadership of the country. Governor Baseki said anyone aspiring to be president of the country must be that person. Nigerians are ready to give the desired ingredients to start rebuilding a better nation for all.
30, 40 years ago, we had a big cake we could share. Today, that cake has disappeared. So whoever aspires to be president of this country must be somebody who all of us Nigerians are now prepared to bring ingredients to the table with that person to begin to rebake this cake and bake a bigger cake for the rest of all of us Nigerians.
The governor said Edo is ready to rebuild a bigger, stronger and better Nigeria as the nation cannot continue the way it's going anymore.
For us in Edo State, that is what we stand for. Building a bigger, stronger, better Nigeria. Because we cannot continue this way. Things are so difficult for our people today that we've never had it this bad. We've had hard times, but we've never had a combination of the levels of poverty. The food inflation in Nigeria today is pushing millions into starvation. That coupled with the security challenges, look at how many people, as we speak, have been kidnapped in a country like this.
On his part, former Senate President Bukola Saraki said Nigerians are going through hard times, and as a party, the PDP want to show its commitments to the interests of the people.
Honestly, for all of us, it doesn't matter where it comes from. The issue today in Nigeria goes beyond the things that we're talking about. Nigerians are going through a difficult time. I keep on saying that, and I don't want to panic anybody. We're inching towards a failing state unless we get our act together. The place is not safe, the cost of living. We must not shut anybody out. What we need now is the best hands to be able to turn this country around.
The team earlier visited Governor Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State. The mission of the team is clear: to create a formidable opposition to the APC in the 2023 general elections. Iboji Warrior, reporting for iBrandTV News.
And the Nigerian Railway Corporation, NRC, says it will work relentlessly with security agencies to ensure the rescue of those kidnapped in the March 28 bandit attack on an Abuja-Kaduna-bound passenger train. NRC's Managing Director, Fidet Okiria, disclosed this in a statement made available to newsmen on Monday. He said that the corporation was working assiduously with security agencies to ensure that the abductees were rescued and reunited with their families. The Managing Director stated that 191 out of 362 validated passengers on board the train had been confirmed safe and were in their various homes. At least no fewer than 11 soldiers were feared killed by suspected terrorists in a military base at Benin Gwari local government area of Kaduna State. A source whose brother was among the soldiers killed by the terrorists told our correspondent on Tuesday. It was gathered that the terrorists in large numbers on motorcycles stormed the Poware village where they engaged the soldiers on Monday. And no fewer than 32 million people across Nigeria have taken the Oxford, AstraZeneca, Moderna, Pfizer, as well as Johnson & Johnson brands of the COVID-19 vaccine as of Sunday, April 3. The figure comprises those who have taken the first and second doses, as well as the booster shots of these vaccines. The National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, NPHCDA, disclosed this on Monday while giving an update on the vaccination exercise in the 36th state and the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. It stated that across the country, 19 million of total eligible persons targeted for vaccination have been partially vaccinated, while 12 million have fully taken the jabs. This means that 32 million of the total eligible persons targeted for vaccination have taken at least a jab of the vaccines. A high-powered delegation of biotechnology and biosafety team members on a study tour from Ghana has applauded Nigeria's success story in the area of biotechnology and biosafety. Ghanaian parliamentarian Dr. Emmanuel Mafo made this disclosure during a courtesy call to the National Biotechnology Development Agency in Abuja on Monday. Mafu, who is chairman, Parliamentary Select Committee on Ministry of Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation, Ghana, expressed satisfaction on behalf of the team for being among people doing a qualitative job of trying to feed the nation, noting that the visit would help to broaden their scope in biotechnology. We'll take a commercial break now. When we come back, we'll take you to African news. Please stay with us.
Most people don't understand the magic of a perfect skin, the allure of a well-pampered skin. We bounce from skincare products to skincare products, from spa to spa. Looking for that ideal solution. I found the solution. And it's Blemiville Skincare and Spa. My name is Neil, and I'm proud to be a part of the Blemiville family.
Thank you for staying with us. We take you now to the African scene where the Al-Shabaab group linked to Al-Qaeda plans to target Somali President Mohamed Abdullahi Mohamed and Prime Minister Mohamed Hussein Robo, the country's intelligence agency warned on Tuesday. Violence by the group, which aims to topple the central government and impose its own severe version of Islamic law, has been an impediment to parliamentary elections taking place since November. The National Intelligence and Security Agency said on Twitter, quote, Mohammed Manir, senior Al-Shabaab member, is conducting the plot. We informed the key government officials of a plot in which Al-Shabaab mafia wants to target the president and the prime minister, end of quote. And now the foreign scene, where Chinese authorities extended a lockdown in Shanghai to cover all of the financial center's 26 million people. On Tuesday, after citywide testing saw new COVID-19 cases surge to more than 13,000 amid growing public anger over quarantine rules. The lockdown now covers the entire city after restrictions in its western districts were extended until further notice, in what has become a major test of China's zero-tolerance strategy to eliminate the novel coronavirus. At least 38,000 personnel have been deployed to Shanghai from other regions in what state media has described as the biggest nationwide medical operation since the shutdown of the city of Wuhan in early 2020 after the first known coronavirus outbreak there. And Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has warned that the worst atrocities committed by Russian troops departing from the north of the country are yet to be discovered. He said the town of Borodyanka may have suffered more than others. Horrific images of bodies in streets and towns like Bucha have generated shock and condemnation worldwide. Russia denies killing civilians and without evidence says Ukraine staged the scenes. The Ukrainian government started a war crime investigation after it said the bodies of 410 civilians had been found in areas around Kyiv. Some were discovered in mass graves, while others had their hands tied and had apparently been shot at close range. And that's it from News Now. My name is Omobolanle Adeshui. It's now back to Frank.
Are you a business owner looking for the right exposure to attract massive clients to your brand? The long search is definitely over. SME Hub allows you to showcase your products and services to a wide range of viewers and buyers nationwide. For further inquiries, please call Alero on 081-323-43262, or you can send an email to alero.ogudere@ibrandtv.com. Grow your brand and boost your business on SME Hub, live on iBrandTV, where business comes first.
Most people don't understand the magic of a perfect skin, the allure of a well-pampered skin. We bounce from skincare products to skincare products, from spa to spa. Looking for that ideal solution. I found the solution. And it's Blemiville Skincare and Spa. My name is Neil, and I'm proud to be a part of the Blemiville family.
Thank you, Omobolanle. All right, let's now join Samson Oloyede with Sports Business.
On Sports Business at this hour, Audi has reportedly raised its offer to buy a stake in McLaren's Formula One unit from $495 million to $718 million. McLaren and Audi are expected to sign a letter of intent, while a supervisory board will meet to discuss details of the deal later this month. Audi's parent company Volkswagen AG expressed interest in acquiring McLaren last year as a way to tap into the booming Formula One business. Formula One reported $787 million in revenue in fourth quarter 2021, a 62% increase year over year, with viewership reaching 1.5 billion last season. Volkswagen could separately acquire a stake in McLaren's road car division, McLaren Automotive, while Porsche, one of Volkswagen's 12 car companies and brands, is also pursuing a partnership with Formula One team Oracle Red Bull Racing. Volkswagen's interest comes on the heels of a joint development project between McLaren and German car maker BMW. McLaren and BMW signed a memorandum of understanding on the 24th of March that will see the two top brands develop an architecture for electric sports cars. Still talking sports business at this hour, the National Football League is looking to grow its international business to $1 billion annually over the next 10 years, and it's using flag football to get to the end zone. Damani Leach, the COO of NFL International, says the league's next phase of expansion is overseas, projecting 50 million more international consumers in the next decade, and that's despite already having more than 150 million international and 180 million domestic fans. To reach its goal, the league is pushing to add flag football to 2028 Olympic Games. American football was included as a demonstration sport in the 1932 Olympics, but hasn't been recognized since, as it requires at least 1 week pause between games of the same teams. And finally, on sports business at this hour, Manchester City and England football star Jack Grealish is reportedly close to signing an endorsement deal with Italian fashion house Gucci worth 7 figures. Gucci, which typically favors contracts with actors or musicians, will name Jack Grealish as an official brand ambassador, a move that is considered unprecedented for a sports star. Grealish already has endorsement deals with sportswear giant Nike and gaming company Electronic Arts. His current Nike contract is set to expire at the end of the 2021-2022 season, with Marca reporting that rival brands such as Adidas, Puma, and Under Armour are interested in securing a deal with the 26-year-old. And that's it on Sports Business. I'm Samson Oloyede.
Thank you, Samson, and that's all we have time for business now at this hour. Many thanks for watching. I am Frank Komalape. Bye-bye for now.